hell is that?
This crude contraption will allow you to transport the remains of our master.
Can you not simply raise the remains when we find them?
Pardon, Lord, but a being of Kel'Thuzad's power can only be reanimated at a nexus of powerful ley energies, and there are no such places in this land.
Very well then. Let's move out. No one orders me around. For the Lich King, Frostmourne hungers. Finally. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Speak, fool. You will know endless torment. Finally, this is more like it. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Faithless coward. No one orders me around. Now, Frostmourne. At last. Finally.
Arthas! Stop this madness before it's too late!
Stand aside, brother. I've come to collect some old bones and I don't wish to be disturbed. You will know endless torment. Tread lightly. What is it now? Finally. At last. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. No one orders me. For the Lich King. Speak, fool. What is it now? Speak, fool. Your pain shall be legendary. No one orders me around.
I can't believe that we ever called you brother. I knew it was a mistake to accept a spoiled prince into our order. You've made a mockery of the Silver Hand.
Endless. Faithless coward.
Inventory full.
At last. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. I'll make sure you see. No one orders me around. Your pain shall be legendary. Faithless coward. This is more like it. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. You will know endless torment. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Finally. Come along now, Necromancer. The powers that you once served have need of you again.
Told you, my death would mean little.
What the? Am I hearing ghosts now?
It is I, Kel'Thuzad. I was right about you, Zarthas.
The
took you long enough. These remains are badly decomposed. They will never survive the trip to Quel'Thalas.
Quel'Thalas?
Yes. Only the energies of the High Elves' Sunwell can bring Kel'Thuzad back to life.
Then what must be done?
You must steal a very special urn from the Paladin's keeping. Place the necromancer's remains within it, and he will be well protected for the journey.
As you wish.
I bow to your will. My life for Nezu. I cannot. Yes, Master.
Must fear. Tread lightly.
Undead must haunt the gold mine before the acolytes can begin harvesting gold.
Finally. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly.
I wish only to serve. My fate is sealed. Where shall my blood be spilled? I gladly obey. My life for Nezu.
Blight is created when undead structures are summoned. Buildings can only be summoned onto Blight, with the exception of the necropolis.
Will be done. My fate is sealed. I gladly obey. I wish only to serve. Summoning is complete.
When standing on Blight, wounded undead units regenerate faster.
Yes, Master. My fate is sealed.
Summoning a graveyard will supply the undead army with fresh corpses.
Your will. Where shall my blood be spilled?
More gold is required.
I gladly obey. Yes, Master.
What is it now?
Thy bidding, Master. My fate is sealed. Thy will, Summon is complete.
Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
My life
Summon
for Nezu is complete. My fate is sealed.
More gold is required. More gold is required. Fools harvest lumber for the undead army. More gold is required.
I gladly obey. My fate is sealed. Summoning is complete.
More gold is required.
I bow to
More
your
gold
will.
is required.
Yes, Master. I gladly obey.
Summon more ziggurats. Summon more ziggurats. Summon more ziggurats.
Summoning is complete.
Summon more ziggurats. Summon more ziggurats.
No one orders me around.
Thy bidding, master.
Upgrade complete.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Speak, fool.
My life for
More
Nezu.
gold is
I
required.
gladly obey.
Upgrade complete. More gold is required.
Tread lightly. What is it now? Finally.
Upgrade complete.
At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Upgrade complete.
No one orders me around.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
Speak, must be.
Thy bidding, master.
More gold is required.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Thy will be done. Yes, master. I gladly
Research
obey.
complete.
Thy will be done.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
My fate is sealed. I gladly obey. Thy will be done. My fate is sealed. Thy will be done.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. What is it now? Tread lightly. This is more like it. Finally. At last.
Some research is
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally.
Inventory is full.
Speak, fool. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Upgrade.
I'll make sure you suffer. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. At last. Speak, fool. Finally. You will know endless. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. At last. No one wants me around.
Our town is under attack.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Tread lightly. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Your pain shall be legendary. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. This is more like it.
Help!
I'll
The
make
undead
sure
has
you suffer.
returned.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Help! The undead has returned.
At last. This is more like it. Finally. At last.
I must feast.
Finally.
I've no time.
More hungers. This is more like it.
Thy bidding, Master. Yes, Master. Thy will be done. Where shall my blood be spilled? My life for Nezul. Yes, Master. I bow to your will. My fate is sealed. Thy will be done.
Speak, fool.
Summoning is
No one
summoning
orders me
is complete. Where shall my blood be spilled? Thy bidding.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it? No one orders me around.
Summoning is complete. I bow. Summoning is complete.
Tread lightly.
Upgrade complete.
My fate is sealed.
Must be.
Speak, fool. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around.
Vile betrayer! You are not fit enough to even carry your father's name! Why Uther ever vouched for you is beyond me. You've stripped him of his honor by casting yours to the winds. You'll serve a gruesome death, boy.
Glory to the scourge. Frostmourne hungers.
Summoning is complete.
This is more like it. For the Lich. End. At last. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it. At last. You will know end of the moment. This is more like it. Frostmourne At last. This is more like it. At last. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Light have mercy on you. Your betrayal has broken Uther's heart, boy. He would have given his life for yours in a second. And this is how you repay his loyalty?
At last. Finally. You will know end. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. I'll make sure. At last. For the Lich King. What is it now? Fate. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Tread lightly. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. What is it now? Tread lightly. What is it now?
Your father ruled this land for 70 years, and you've ground it to dust in a matter of days.
Very dramatic, Uther. Give me the urn, and I'll make sure you die quickly.
The urn holds your father's ashes, Arthas. What? Were you hoping to piss on them one last time before you left his kingdom to rot?
I didn't know what it held. Nor does it matter. I'll take what I came for one way or another. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Tread lightly. What is it now? Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally. What is it now? Now, Frostmourne. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Tread lightly. This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. I'll make sure. What? No one orders me
Dearly
around.
hope that there's a special place in hell waiting for you, Arthas.
We may never know, Uther. I intend to live forever. What is it now? Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. Speak, fool. What is it now? I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. Tread lightly. At last. Finally.
Excellent work. Now your journey to Quel'Thalas can begin.
Tell him nothing.